never really loved you. I was only playing you because I knew you'd let me get away with it. And look,
It's Mog
I was right.
on the beat.
How could you run for me, street boy? How could you run for me, hustler? How could you run for me, yeah? Tell me, how could you run for me, girl? How could you live for the paper? How could you live for your work gone? How could you run for me, loner? Yeah, I told you I got racks on the way. How could you run for me, street boy? How could you run for me, hustler? How could you run for me, yeah? Tell me, how could you run for me, girl? How could you live for the paper? How could you live for your work gone? How could you run for me, loner? Yeah, I told you I got racks on the way. Yeah. How could you run for me, G? Is it cause he was broke? I ain't no shit, you was lit. How could you not even see a light on it, boy? When he was chasing his dreams, but you didn't even support when I needed help. I was alone on the spot. You said you'll never make it. Look at me now, I'm popping out one of the biggest. I'm getting big for you leave. You remember big day? I couldn't even buy you roses. I'm getting some flows from London. You know how it feels to get it bound. You ask for a bad bitch bad. Fuck only no attachment. Ask for a bad bitch bad. Fuck only no attachment. How could you run for me, street boy? How could you run for me, hustler? How could you run for me, yeah? Tell me, how could you run for me, girl? How could you live for the paper? How could you live for your work on? How could you run for me, loner? Yeah, I told you I got racks on the way. How could you run for me, street boy? How could you run for me, hustler? How could you run for me, yeah? Tell me, how could you run for me, girl? How could you live for the paper? How could you live for your work on? How could you run for me, loner? Yeah, I told you I got racks on the way.
Things be slow on my walls. I can change my flaws. You got me popping champagne just to drink away on my sauce. Shawty, I'm better than the top, but you can walk how I walk. Shawty, you know I came from the streets, I came from the bar, nothing's gone. Bitch, you can call me my love, cause you see a young nigga up. I used to sing for nobody, now sing, so hands up. I had to get it, with or without you, I'm winning. Bitch, just check out my ceiling, got the Chanel from Paris.